If she thinks she's Elliot, she's Elliot now. Who are you to tell her she's not? But again, so there's either straight nor gay, right? Because of course you need straight to go gay. A man can only have sex with a woman until he produces a son or a daughter through that woman, right? And usually in Eden, it was probably brother and sister that married until the time of Abraham and Sarah. And from the time of Abraham and Sarah, even Moses' parents were related and were kind of aunt and uncle to each other, right? But then he laid down the law. He says, do not lie with your sister. And do not lie with your brother. It is a sin unto death. Do not lie with your uncle or your aunt or your cousins if it's not about a tribal dispute, right? As well. To raise up seed to a dead person, right? Which you can do then, right? Ooh, cute girl. Another Asian. Look like the girl in my dreams again. But I don't know who it is. So. There she is. She just looks like the girl in my dream. So, I mean, yep. Any Asian can look like a girl you dreamed of. But the one who is the one who likes me and likes me for me, right? Though I thought that could have been Mary Bell, she didn't want to really stay with me. She was so worried about her ex or something, or couldn't get rid of him or something. And his friend Steve, who she was living with like a fiance to, but not having sex with, I guess, or at least that's what she said. I don't know. But of course, I forgave her until she would not commit after I moved home to Georgia, and she was still in Virginia. I can't be driving back all disabled from Georgia to freaking Virginia, which is an 8-hour drive, just to see her once a month anymore. So I gave up. Though, like I said, right, I did care for her as if she could be the one. But the more we started dating, the more she acted like she could do whatever she wanted to me, and it didn't matter to me. Or she could treat me like shit, and I would break up with her and cheat on her, right? And I warned her, look, this is going to make me any man cheat on you, right? After a while. And then what? I know that. I know that too. Right. Exactly. Now, does Johnny Depp and me have a different hairline? Yeah, a little bit. Mine's higher for some reason from here on. It's lower here for some reason, but that's called an uneven hairline. Right? Right. It is, for some reason, this is the weird part, it goes up to here and then straight across here instead of straight across here, right? Or down here and up here like Depp's hairline does, right? Or Keanu Reeves, right? His is more centered here, right? And then his goes up too, right? Now the doctor's who's the plastic surgeon, his is a lot higher than mine, but it still doesn't look like to be like it's receding, right? I don't know. But anyway, that's the point. Okay, and that was whose line is it anyway that you're hearing in the background, right? As I'm doing this video. It's to show I do other things to read the Bible too. I got a life outside of my Christianity too, right? I'm not just a Christian. I'm also a common guy, right? You might run into me at the local store or the local gym or the local Burger King even. I know. But how many little redheaded girls who never met before at the Burger King show up at the Burger King and even wave at me? Zero, zero. Just her recently, right? And then she waves at me when I leave, so I wave at her when I leave too. I don't know who she is. I never saw her. But I talked of both a redheaded girl having sex with me and trying to stop, but she making me finish in her, right? And again, the Asian girl was just kind of standing there in a, kind of a field, right? Kind of the forest area of a tree, right? Lying like a pine or whatever we have here in Georgia, right? Or an oak or something was around her, right? And she was just kind of standing in front of me, right? And I can tell it was a female, though, with long hair, boobs, you know, right? Because I thought it could be what the girl would look like, right? Lisa's cousin, right? Okay. All right. Have a good afternoon.